Yes, Mass Fishman, my internet signal is perfect. I've just done a test as well. Everything's running fine. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there, guys. There's nothing on my side. My internet box is fine. My signal is running fine. I apologize about that, but everything's fine on my side. Do apologize about that, guys. Timothy, I just had to end the live stream, start a new one. I said, my internet is working perfectly fine. I've just done a test on it. My Skybox is my EE box is showing no errors. Richie, you've just had 7 new subscribers to the channel by the looks of it, buddy. I wouldn't put it past it, Rach. I wouldn't put it past it. So I don't know what that was. It was all working fine, and then it just crashed. I said it was a strange one. Holy, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Richie, you've got 7 new subscribers to your group. Yeah, Ant's got his Facebook group. He's had 7 new subscribers. Has joined Ant's group. No, Richie, for Ant's Welsh Coast Angling, there was 7 new people have joined the group. Holy. Scott made tablet. Pat. Smells good. Yeah, we've been on the Haribos tonight, Holy. He is, Richie. He's very down to earth. Gareth, it's not a problem, buddy. That's what we want to share it out there, get the groups out there. You've got Richard and Leo have got their group up and running. Not sure what he's doing with that group though. You've got Hakan, you've got Cardigan Bay Fishing Adventures. So yeah, Holy, no worries. Well, Stragan, how are we doing, buddy? Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Mr. Kraken has arrived. I haven't yet, Rachel. Hakan's been nagging me for it. He's even threatened to set up an account for me. He's not got enough polyfiller, Master Fisherman. And I was just saying, there's been 7 new subscribers to the channel, your Facebook group. Alan, thank you very much. I said, I know Dave's just shy of it in 1800. Hakan's just shy of hitting his 2000 target. So if there's anybody who's not subscribed to those channels, go and give them a check out. How long do you think it's going to take to get the boat done then, Dave? Dylan Evans, good evening, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Paul, we didn't deserve to win. I'll give that credit to Everton, but poor refereeing. All I can say on that, poor refereeing. How long do you think it'll take to get the boat done, Dave? Chris, how are you, buddy? What did you do, Paul? Yeah, crack away, Paul. That's fine. I think Dan's already put something up about it as well. So who do we just have in here now? Who's just joined? That was at the top, wasn't it, Dave? The top part that you lifted up and showed the crack? And then your 5-knuckle shuffle? That you'll be using that on the boat. Pat O'Malley, he's just put it up on Facebook about his giveaway. Rochi Sea Anglers Adventures has just joined. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, guys, don't forget about Portsmouth Anglers attractor beads. If you want to go check him out and see what he does, he's got some good products up there. Rochi Sea Angling, where are you from, buddy? Cracking, Devon. Fair play. Do you enjoy yourself? Debate if she's allowing you to go and fix the boat tomorrow, is it, Dave? You know the wife's always right. No comment, Ant. Rach, I haven't been able to do any more to it at the moment. As I said, the weather we've had high winds and torrential rain for the last 2-3 weeks now. No worries, Kev, that's fine. Yeah, so the weather's held me back on that at the moment, Rach. I said it's not ideal trying to chuck a shed up in 30-40 mile an hour winds and torrential rain. The back garden's like a swamp at the moment. Of who, Ant? Rain. Rain and more rain. I'm sure they got the right equipment to do that, Rach. I've got me, myself, and I. Don't start him off now, Holy. Yeah, but you still got the snow, haven't you, Tim? Christ, it's only going to take him a second, Holy. He's gone to top up the car stuff. Yeah, but you've had, over recent times, you've had some good snowfall, Tim, haven't you? I said I follow the Wooded Beardsman and Joe Robinette. And from what videos they've been putting out, you've had some good snowfall. That's a good bit of snow, that, Timothy. Very good. I'd love to see that again in the UK. We had about an inch of it here. Come in for about 3-4 hours and then went. Cleared up the same day. See how Dave can enter a conversation and turn it all sour. Only you, Dave. Only you. Is Rochester Angling still in you? If you are, buddy, where are you from? I'm not 100% sure on that one, Dave. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, no worries, Sharon. Thanks for tuning in. We'll speak to you soon. Did you check out Joe Robinette, Timothy? Yeah, send our best wishes up to you and Ed. And say hi to Chloe for me, please. Yeah, he's another bushcrafting kind of channel. I enjoy Joe. He's not like Woodard and Men's where he does all trapping and hunting. Joe's mainly on bushcraft survival and things like that. So it's a good channel I enjoy. Nice one, Hakan. That's how he likes it, innit, Rich? Yeah, well, since I last looked at it, we picked up 5 subscribers. That's brilliant. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. But ladies, you know Haley, Lee Butler's Dave's son, guys, so behave. Each to their own, Timothy. No worries on that one, buddy. Richard, I don't think you want to know. Dave's getting up to his mischief self again. Any stories you want to tell about your father on your Lee? Crack on. Hope the kids are all right, Joe. Yeah, no worries, Fishaholic. Not a problem, buddy. I'm sure you've got a few stories you can drop on your old man, Lee. Lee, I'll talk him out of it, don't worry. Yeah, Richard, I was saying about the venue. Are you going to a new venue or are you staying at the same venue? And are you trying different baits? Hi, Mitch. How are you doing, buddy? Are you going to be getting out with Dave this summer if we're allowed to get out? Fire away, Lee. Drop him in it. Yep, Dave, before you logged on, I was singing your praises as per usual. We know that, Lee. fingers crossed, Dave, they'll still be around when we can get out. Just be nice to swing a rod around, wouldn't it? Fishing rod, ladies. Oi, oi, Harry. How are we, buddy? I said, first port of call, Dave, will be a bait run. Am I correct in saying? Or have you stocked up enough to get out there and just do a session? Nice one, Harry. You got it in ready, have you, Ant? Nice one, John Campbell. Gentleman, fair play. Yeah, it's been a long time, Dave. Been a long time, buddy. Be nice to catch up with you again. Have a good old laugh. Get another 3 or 4 pound of bait. It'll be a good day. Saying that, I've got to change my pump over as well. Dave, as soon as they show up and I can come up, buddy, I'm in on that one. Because I'd like to stock up my freezer as well. I'd love to be able to get out and grab a load of white in as well, to be honest, for the conger. Oh, the pump's out, again. It's lubed up, but I'm going to change it over. I'm going to put the newer washer in. Yeah, I'll fill your freezers, and then I'll take what's left over. I don't need many. I only need about 30. 30 or 40 will fill my freezer easily. That's the way, Rich. Teach them young. Teach them young. That's it, Dave. I'm not greedy. 30 or 40 will do me. I wanted to get about 20 white in this winter. Which one's that, Rich? Nothing. Is that on Facebook or on here? No, I didn't, Rich. If you're talking about the fishing venue, no, I haven't. Who's that to, Hakan? How many you had? Oh, I've only had the two, buddy. I've got another one to go get now. They're still being caught around this way. No, I didn't see it. Sorry, Richard. If you don't mind saying again, buddy. I know how you feel, Paul. I've been off work now a year and a half through illness, so, and it doesn't help with COVID. It's slowed all the appointments and hospital operations things down as well. So I finally got a doctor's appointment on Monday. So I've got to go up and see the doctor to get my hand sorted because I can't. Don't know if you can see my knuckle, but it's all swollen. And I got one or two other things I need to sort out. Yeah, but Dave, we'll definitely, once the mackerel's in, give me a shout. I'll come down and we'll get the freezer filled easily, buddy. Yeah, I was going to say last time when you said about possibly going back there, I was going to say, yeah, there is that as well, Rich. Right-handed, Dave. I went to sleep about 9 o'clock last night and I was up at 4. So, yeah, I was going to say, Paul, try a few different baits. It could just be the area. When you say frozen, you go in frozen fish baits, Richard, yeah? You would know, would you, Dave? I said down in Saundersfoot, they catch mackerel on the fly. It's brilliant to watch as well. Paul, I don't think he gets to 99. 9 maybe. Yeah, I was going to say last time when you were live about it, get some different baits, some mackerel and some fish baits out there. Gets lost in the crack, does it, Dave, as well? That's it, John Campbell. You're doing a cracking job, buddy. So, sorry, Dave. Slip of the tongue. I won't tell anybody the rest. Now, Lee. It's only true, John. You do. You help out a lot of people. Your generosity, your time, and it is appreciated by us all. Shh. That's why he changed the seal on his pump so quickly, guys. It fit in the 22 mil. I'll leave it at that. That's it. That's it, Holy. Oh, he doesn't need the Disaronno for that, Paul. I said, John, you're doing a fantastic job, buddy. I said, I speak for myself and I speak for others. You're doing a fantastic job. I said, I wanted to have you in the chat, buddy. Oh, did you take your one can, Dave? You sweet talk the boy into it. Amanda, how are we, honey? Hope you're well. Oh, look, Dave's in the chat. And he's talking about five knuckle shuffles. He calls it a car wax for some reason. I know, guys, a lot of you guys appreciate you all being in here and taking your time to come in and spend time in the lives and chat with everyone. I know YouTube's been a bit of a git recently with the uploads. Then not a lot of people aren't getting notifications. I do apologize for that. She is, Peter. She's up there. It took him about a year to fill that bottle, guys. And he hasn't had to pump that long. How are you doing anyway, Amanda? You well? Oh, it's past 10. It means Holy's naughty side is coming out. Just going to grab another beer, guys. Amanda, I know you're late to the chat. Scott made tablet. This is what they're all going on about when they say Pat O'Malley's going on about his tablet and Kesper. Dave, less of the old, please. You're a whippersnapper, boy. Oh, sorry, Pat. Forgot you were there. I'm not going to have that until tomorrow, John Campbell. Brave man, Paul. Brave man. Second of May 1984 was me. You can tell now Lee's out to the chat, can't you? Good on you, Rach. Good on you. Cheers all. Dave loves being owned. Guys, has anybody else tried these? I'm so disappointed. Either I got a dodgy batch or they taste like salt and vinegar ones. Chin chin, John. Holy. Amanda, have you got a drink with you? Someone's got to do it, Dave. Mr. Elder, how are we? No way, Holy. Don't taste like prawn cocktail. Disappointed. Yeah, we get roast chicken over here, Timothy. Yeah, Matt. I give the wife the clippers. That's what these lives are about, Holy. About everybody having a chat and interacting with each other, cheer each other up in these hard times. You're a one-woman man, ain't you, Dave? Ooh, Dave. Yeah, we got another 3 weeks, Matt Elder. It's been a long time, Peter G. There we are then, guys. Dan's just put it out. 13th of March, if the reel has turned up, Dan will be doing a live giveaway. What will I forgive you for, Rach? That's because you can't see what he's doing off camera, Peter. Why do you think he's always leaning against the freezer? Dave, for heaven's sake, don't make a mess. I know that's hard for you, but don't. Who said they were on the sweet run? Rach, you can always say it and then delete it, love. Damn. Oh well. At least I've got tablet. Yeah, Timothy. It's called The Bone. Nice one, Peter. Well, have you ordered all the parts for it as well then? Have you decided what you're doing with it, Dave? Oi, oi, Medway. How's things, buddy? Are you fixing it up and flogging it, Dave, or are you actually going to use it? Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Medway. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, buddy. Just waiting to get out fishing. Waiting is the operative word. Did you ever find your stand? Ah, so get in there, Medway. So it's going to be in your way for the next year then, Dave? Put it up, Rach. Put it up. He's a small enough boy, he can take it. Hopefully, Medway. Hopefully. It's looking like April for us at the moment. So have you got all the stuff in ready now, Dave? I know you got the resin. Have you got the fiberglass and everything else? Or are you just picking parts up as and when you need them? Oh, me. I watched it. Don't remind me, Ant. Shocking refereeing and a shocking performance. All I can say. Paul, all I can say is it's got to be a big glory hole and bilge pump. Do they do them powerful enough? And as I said, give credit to Everton. They got the early goal and they defended their lives off. The penalty was a joke. Even the Everton fans were texting me saying, "How's that a penalty?" The referee, typical Mancunian, went over, looked at the screen for a split second and went, "Yep, that's penalty." Even the commentators, who are ex-professional footballers, even professional referees, have said that was not a penalty. All I'm saying on the matter. But first time in 22 years to win at Anfield. Hopefully FSG will pull their finger out of their backside and get the checkbook out in the summer, and they'll buy the recruitment and the cover that's needed. Chelsea, how are we? Long time no see. Oh Christ, Chelsea, you've walked in at a good time. You'll enjoy this part of the conversation. No worries, Pat O'Malley. I'll let you know how the tablet tastes tomorrow and how much I consume. How are you doing, Chelsea? I hope you're feeling okay. I'll speak to you tomorrow, Pat. Good night and be safe, buddy. Pete, he was rough. And when I say rough, he messaged me and he was rougher than a badger's. All we'll say on that one. He walked in the house and he walked back out and he fed the garden. All I'll say. There we are. If you want some banter, guys, Chelsea will give you some banter. She likes a bit of banter. Don't you, Chelsea? Let me check one thing. Chelsea, have you had a drink tonight? Is Chrissy back in the chat, is he? We're not too bad, Chelsea. Not too bad, thank you. What do you mean because I'll wind you up? I haven't said anything, Chelsea. I'm having a beer, Chelsea. I'm innocent, Chelsea. Don't know what you mean. How's Lee anyway, Chelsea? Is he all right? Well, this live will cheer you up, Chelsea. Dave's having a roasting off the ladies, so if you want to jump on him, crack on. God help us all, Rach. It'll be nice to have you there as well at those times. But we're happy to have you the way you are, Rach. Dave asks for it, Chelsea. Oh, I'm going to be on that next, actually. Don't know what you're talking about, Chelsea. Some Disaronno and Cherry Cola, I think, next. How's that sound, Dave? Oh. No comment on that one, Amanda. That's all right, Rach. You're a mod. I'll let you off on that one. He's got his pump right. He's happy. I don't know why he went for the 1.14 meter one, but he's happy. Chelsea enjoys that. Right. Surprised she hasn't jumped in on it yet. Well, and Peter G. Everyone give Peter G a clap, because he's a legend. I won't say, Chelsea. I won't say. I'll leave that up to you. Honey. You're not going to get much there, are you, Dave? He is, Peter. He's a cracking lad. Fair play to him. We've met up a couple of times, and every time we've met up and we've had a good laugh with each other, we've enjoyed each other's company, if I'm right in saying that, Dave. It's we bounced off each other every time we meet up. It's brilliant. We try our best, Paul. We try our best. We can but try, Amanda. We can try. Chrissy, you can't say much, buddy. You can't say much. I know what you're like. Are you putting yourself in that category as well, Chrissy G? Dave, how long you lived in Wales? No worries, Tim. Thanks for joining in, buddy. Appreciate the support all the time. That comes from all of us. What do you mean you guess, Chrissy? I like how Chelsea's gone quiet. That's it, Peter G. Well said. Rach, he loves to take it though. Fish, holy fish. Now we know you're lying, Chelsea. Rach, he always asks for more. He's helped a lot of channels, Cardigan Bay. Definitely. As they like to say, he's the post box, not the postman. He is, Rach. Yeah. See you later, Tim. Take care, buddy. Be safe. I have to get some Disaronno. What's that, Paul? What comment didn't I see? What comment didn't I see, Paul, from Peter? Dave, we are one big fishing family. We support each other. I agreed with that comment. That's the only other comment I've seen from Peter. our Guernsey Wales fish off, we'd get stuffed. You got Smash and Dano. Dano would go out in the boat, Smash would grab the conger, we'd lose straight away. We can give it a go if you want, guys. We'll do a virtual fish off. And we'll do a video on it. You do, John. You, Peter, Amanda, Rachel, and there's a few others. You're very generous people, and we appreciate the support you give our channels. As I said, my channel would be nowhere near what it is now without the support from you guys. It's you guys that have helped us be able to move the channels a lot quicker than what we would have been able to. It has, John, it has, but you deal with the hand you're dealt, as I was always taught. Deal the hand you're dealt, and you make the most of it. And that's how I believe things in life, and that's how I've always treated things in life. At the end of the day, guys, this lockdown has brought us all together, and that's the best thing anybody could ask for out of this lockdown, I think. You've gained a lot of friends and a lot of friendships via the lockdown and these lives. What else can you ask for? What are we talking about now, Dave? That's it, Paul. It is. That's why I do these lives every week, is to bring you guys together, and the laugh we're having now tonight and the banter, it puts a smile on everyone's face. None of us like this situation we're in, but it's nice to be able to all come together and enjoy each other's company and not care about what anyone's got to say. We have a laugh with each other, and we'll all come off this live and we'll all chuckle to ourselves. That's what it's about. Dave will go cry in the shed for an hour. It is, Dave. It's been brilliant. As I said, this is one of the reasons why I enjoy doing these lives. it's not just about for me, it's about you guys as well. As I said, I know personally I speak to quite a few of you guys out of YouTube as well and built a friendship up, and it's fantastic. I wouldn't go as far as they're fighting, Dave. I think they're teaming up is the word. Peter, I don't think you'd want to. I'm sure they could handle their own. That's it, Paul. That's it. I said this is what I wanted to do. This was the aim of my channel, was to bring you guys along and get people interacting with each other and helping each other out and supporting each other. And this is what this channel does. It's fantastic. Let's grab some Disaronno and Coke. You don't have to thank me for that, John. That's your own doing, buddy. It's what you do for others. Give to those who give to you, John. That's what it's about, buddy. We're all here to help each other out. Roch Anglin, go into your Gmail, and when you change, you put a picture in your Gmail account, it will then transfer that picture to your YouTube account. Have you got one that fits now, Dave? Said the other one was a bit too big for you. He's not cheap, Holy. He's not cheap. He is, Peter. He is. He's just like you. He's a gentleman and a scholar. Fair play to him. He's only a small guy. Hey, William, you've come back at a good time. Dave's taking a roasting off the ladies. Yeah, he loves hiding in the cracks. Oh, Dave, you walked into that one. Oh, Dave's wussing out on you, ladies. Oh, Christ. Chelsea, I thought this conversation would have been right up your alley. He can't handle his pump, Rich. Let anything else. Gary, how are we? Hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you're well, Gary. Surprised you haven't jumped in more, Chelsea. Or is it the sober Chelsea's gone quiet? Amanda. Hmm. That's it, Paul. I'm on the shorts now. Who started it, Chelsea? I didn't. Two jerks in a square and he's gone, Rach. Why do you always think he gets the pump stuck when he's out there? Oh Christ, Dave's definitely had a can of beer. The problem is, Holy, is Dave up? Pardon me. Well said, Peter, well said. William's probably thinking what he's walked into. I hope it's put a smile on your face, William. It's been like this for the last 45 minutes. But Tank's only clickbait, people. Hakan. Oi, oi. He's true. He's true. That's down to you guys. Fair play, William. That's down to you guys. It's I said I can host a channel as much as I want. You guys have got to turn up and show up to make the channel worth hosting. So you're not feeling well, Chelsea. You're rather quiet, unlike you. What are we on now, Hakan? $5.15, so we picked up 10 subscribers since I last looked. That's brilliant. Thank you very much, all. John Campbell, don't worry about them, buddy. I'm not. No worries, Paul. Take care. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate the support. That's it, Hakan. That's how I look at it. I would say he charges by the hour, Dan, but he doesn't last a few minutes, so it's not going to cost you much. That's it, Rach. We all need cheering up, and I hope this is what it's doing to you all. I really do. Really hope it's cheered you all up and it gives you something to look forward to through the week. To, should I say, through the week. Craig, I can recommend people to come to you, buddy. It's down to you then to keep them there and to add to it. So that's not a problem, buddy. Holy, he doesn't put them up. Smash sent him a picture, and has it been put up on the wall yet? No. So Dave is telling porky pies. Aren't you, Dave? Rachel. John, I'm only saying the truth, buddy. As I said, the mods I've got are fantastic. If you can be in the chat, that's brilliant. If you can't make it, don't worry. It's not, what's the word now? I can't pronounce it. You're not obliged, however you pronounce it, to be in these lives. If you turn up, brilliant. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You only be here while you can. I appreciate the support that you give, no matter what. That's the other word. It's not compulsory, John. If you can make it, brilliantly. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Smash sent a pic. That's the other word I was trying to get out. Obligated. Thank you, Peter. So there's no obligation for you to turn up to these lives. You do it as and when you can. And I appreciate you all that do. I've sent you the picture, Dave, and don't say you haven't had it, because you have. You haven't put that one up on the wall yet. I could send it again, and you'd receive it, and it still won't go up on the wall. New Skull Techno, welcome to the chat, buddy. Not seen you before. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Tonight's just a subscriber chat about anything and everything. At the moment, Dave's taking a roasting, which is Cardigan Bay Fishing Adventures. Rachel, I've already forwarded it on to him. Thank you very much, New School. Much appreciated. Can I ask, where are you from, buddy? Chris, that's not a problem, buddy. Thanks for tuning in and your support once again. Drew Peacock, how are you, buddy? How's things? Said, guys, for your new subscribers, if you could like, share, and subscribe, it'd be fantastic. Welcome to the family, boys and girls. Dave, I'll print it off for you, and I'll give it to you next time. How's that? New School, this is an actual fishing channel, but every Saturday night, well, I try to do a Saturday night, we have a subscriber live chat where we all get together and we have a chat about anything and everything. I said, you're welcome at any time. Any questions you've got, ask away, buddy. There's a lot of people who can help you in this group. How you doing, Drew? Hope you're well. She's a mid. Do you mean a mod, Dave? Just a spanner, Dave. Florida Keys. And I watch a lot of Deer Meat for Dinner and Blue Gabe and channels like that, and the fishing they've got out there and the variety of fish they've got out there is second to none. I think it's probably some of the best fishing in the world. So Florida Keys, I'd love to fish there. Occasionally, yeah, Paul. Yeah, so Florida Keys and something like a mahi mahi, giant grouper. Yeah, something along those lines. That'd be a dream come true. Do you do a lot of fishing then? That's for you, new school. Do you do a lot of fishing, and what kind of fish do you catch out there? William, that's fine, buddy. Don't have to apologise. So, new school, you go after the big species then. Reese, welcome to the chat, buddy. Hope you're well. It was nice to speak to you on the phone earlier on, buddy. New school, what's your personal PB then? What's the biggest fish you've had? So obviously the fish you're talking about are of some good size. No worries, John Campbell. We'll speak to you soon, buddy. Take care. £200 marlin. Bet that'd give a good scrap. New school. I don't know if you're subscribed to any other channels in the UK, but you've got Cardigan Bay Fishing Adventures. You've got Reese Dyslexic Angler. You've got Master Fisherman. You've got Fishaholic. You've got Eastbourne Fisherman. All good channels. The Autistic Angler. Dave, drop your link. Hakan, drop your link. Reese, drop your link. So New School Techno can have a look at your channels if he likes. Are you going out after midnight, Reese? I don't do a lot of it, Drew. I should do a lot more, but hopefully when I meet up again with Cardigan Bay Fishing Adventures and we get on the boat, he's gonna show me a lot more tips and techniques to it, and then I may pick it up again. I've got lures and things here, but I don't do a lot of it. I should do, because the areas we've got around West Wales are fantastic for it. No, Glasgow. I did many years ago, but not anymore. You're not used to that, are you, Dave? Yeah, so there is something. I have got lures here and a selection of different lures, to be honest, but I mainly bait fish. A week, Drew. Rub it in, Chelsea, just because you go fishing and I can't. I'll be back now, guys. 2 minutes. Sorry guys, I thought I had some lures in the tackle box in the kitchen, but they're out in the shed. No, I was looking to see if I could find the lures that I've got here, but they're in the spinning bag out in the shed. Right, what comments have I missed then? Let's quickly scroll up. Not rubbing it in. Do you ever come out? New school. We're in a national lockdown in the UK and Wales. So no, we can't go out and fish at the moment. Our government don't allow us. We can get big fines if we get caught out fishing in the UK. In certain parts of the UK, we're not allowed to travel to fish in Wales. So at the moment, we do the lives to bring everybody together and have a chat with each other. No, Dave, I went to go and have a look to see if I could find the lures, but I thought they were in my tackle box, but they're in my spinning bag, which is in the shed. Oh, I've been going through my tackle, right? Yeah. Yeah, Craig, Fishaholic, he's a cracking guy. Fair play to him. Yeah, so new school. Once we're legally allowed to go fishing in the UK, because of obviously of the coronavirus at the moment, we're not allowed to get out and fish. In Wales, we can walk to a mark, we can cycle to a mark, or we can drive if we're registered disabled. And my nearest mark is 9 miles away, so I can't do it. No worries, John Campbell. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Good night. So yes, we're just waiting for the lockdown restrictions to ease in Wales. We're in a level 4 alert in Wales, so it means we're not allowed to travel. So we're just waiting to be able to get out there and be given the go ahead to go. And then there'll be a lot of more live fishing. No worries, John Campbell. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate the support. Oh, the chat's going to go clean now. Hopefully, Chrissy G, hopefully. Drew, if you've seen my medical history, buddy, you would understand where the dedication is. Martin, fingers crossed, buddy. We're all hoping for the same thing to happen, but it's when it happens. New school, I'm 37, and I'm way far from fit, mate, trust me. I've got some medical issues that prevent me from doing things that I'd like to do. You'd go with a running ledger, would you, Dave? Really? I'd probably go with a 3-hook flapper. Oh, what did I read that? You can only have one hook, sorry, one rig. Right, sorry. I was being cheeky then and getting in on it. Paternoster, probably. And it'd probably be a 6 Okeoke. Because if you're on a desert island, you're looking at bigger fish being around you. And I'd probably stick with my Mag 2. William, I'm the second of the fifth. Hey, Ewan, welcome back, buddy. Oh, what did I miss, Amanda? A £6.11 bass is my PB, Ewan. Good night, Dave. See you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. You always change their lives. Yes, I did, Ewan. I come home, gutted it, scaled it, I stuffed it with, what did I put in there now? I put garlic, onions, lemon, thyme, red onion. What else did I put in there? And ginger. And I haven't baked it. Yeah, there is that one, Rach. There's always one that's got to do it, isn't there? It was a nice fish. I wouldn't take another one. Put it that way. I roasted that whole, and it was nice, but I'd rather take a 2-3 pound fish than a 6 pound fish any day. It was a beast, Ewan. Fair play to it. It was over 2 foot long. As I said, this year I wanted to get out and do a lot of things, but obviously COVID's got in the way. So yeah, COVID's got a lot to answer for the last year, but hopefully there's better things to come and we can get out and grow the channel. I said, it's what you guys want to see. You want to see live fishing and you want to see videos. I appreciate that, but you got to deal with what we got to deal with. Thank you, Devon. All the best to you, buddy. Be safe. Guys, another channel, if you're new, go check out Devon Fishing. He's a cracking young lad. who's got a lot of promise ahead of him in the fishing game. So go check him out and give him some support. Scarl, yeah, you're right. It's people like you who help these channels grow. Hopefully you'll like what you see when we can get out there and do it, and you'll share it onto your friends, and it'll help the channel grow further and farther away. What reel did you go with, Ewan? At the end of the day, as I said before, Scott, I don't know if you were here when I said it, I set this channel up to make a community, to bring people together. And it just happens that we all have the love for fishing. And yes, we do talk about fishing, but on a Saturday night, we have a chat where we all interact with each other and we have a laugh and we cheer each other up. We're in a crap situation in the UK with COVID, and it's depressed a lot of people, and these lives help cheer people up. That's nice, Ewan. William, you want to talk about Carolina Reapers? Speak to Chrissy G. He's your man. Drew, no. I need another 340 hours of watch time, and I need another 400 plus subs. Chrissy, I've got my chilies and the seedlings have started coming through out the back already. As I said, Ewan, I do a bit of spinning, but I don't do a lot of it. I like spice, but I suffer with gastritis, so it doesn't like me. So I grow all my own chilies. Good night, Chelsea. Thanks for tuning in, hun. I'll speak to you soon. They do, Chrissy G. I've cooked with them many a time. We all have Amanda. It's been brilliant. Ewan, Paul is who I fish with. He's a cracking lad. Fair play to him. Done this about 5 times, Scott. Tried to get immune. Sorry how you got that. How to spell it. Don't worry, William. Yeah, as I said, that's who I fish with, Ewan. I spoke to him yesterday. I had to. He come to the house and I dropped some stuff outside for him. Some bits and bobs to make some rigs. Oh, of course I do, Chrissy. Guys, as I keep saying, and I'll keep repeating it, I can build these lives as much as you guys want, but unless you guys turn up, it's you guys that make the channel and the community what it is, and I appreciate that and I respect it. Ewan, that will happen, buddy, for sure, 100%. Said me and Paul have got some plans in place. We're just waiting. I've lost family to this, guys, so I know firsthand what the effects of COVID is. It is real. It's out there. People all need to get on board with it. And unfortunately, there's too many people out there with a selfish attitude of, I'm going to do what I want when I want. That's my opinion on it. And we'll leave it there. Get some toilet roll in the freezer now, William. Ewan, I am very, very lucky because my lives, I don't get a lot of hate. I'm very lucky. Yes, I get the odd thumbs down, but that doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, they're people who are helping the channel, because what happens when somebody puts a thumb down, they've had to click on the link. So that goes to YouTube that somebody's opened my video or my live, and that helps the algorithm of YouTube. So crack on. Well, as I said, Chrissy, you've had it, your wife's had it, and I feel sorry for you both guys. I've lost family to this, a lot closer to home than any of you realize. But there's too many people. Exactly, Amanda. Poor Reese took it yesterday because of one idiot, and it's not worth it. Hey, Millie, how are you doing? Ewan, it's depressing, buddy, because you go on Facebook and you see selfish people going, I'm fishing in Swansea tonight and I don't care what any of you say. You won't be saying that when you're in an intensive care unit asking for the NHS to save your lives. It'll be different matter then, won't it? It'll be, oh, please do this, help me, help me, help me. Well, you should have thought about that before you went out there. As I said, it's the small minority that's going to spoil it for the majority. And if people had done what they were told in the first place, we'd be in a lot better position than what we are. Guernsey is a perfect example of it. Perfect. They had a maximum of what, 300 odd cases, and then it's dropped down to what, 80 now, Peter? There's too many people who are too self-centered and only think about themselves. That's my attitude towards it. I've not seen my children in nearly a year because of this. I've not been able to go down and give my sons a cuddle and a hug because of it. And there's people out there who think risking it all to catch a cod is more important. But that's my opinion, and we won't go any further. There is, Martin. Exactly, Chrissy G. Exactly. Ask Peter will be a perfect example. Guernsey had no cases of COVID. It took one irresponsible person to infect nearly 300 odd plus people over there. I can't click that like that. No worries, Ewan. We'll speak to you soon, buddy. Take care. As I said, guys, you look at it and you see people putting up, oh, I'm having a house party. I've got all these friends around. They'll be the first people to go to the NHS and be crying for them to save their family. But they didn't care about it when they were enjoying themselves. It's as easy as that. We're still going, Joe. We're still going. But Drew, it's not just the old people that it's affecting. My brother's in his 40s and he had it and it hit him for 6. As I was saying to you, Peter, ours, before we went into lockdown, guys, right, they found out we had COVID in the November. They didn't put us in lockdown until the March. Says it all about our government. New school, you've hit it right on the head, buddy. William, no worries, buddy. We'll catch you later. Drew, no offense, buddy. Everybody says that until it hits home. I said, I've lost family because of it. And everyone can say, oh, it's the same as this, it's the same as that. This come out of nowhere. It's killed a lot more people. And a vaccine, sorry, should I say, has been designed in a year that normally takes 6 years. It's cost our economy billions. And unfortunately, our children and their children and their children are going to be paying for this. No worries, Holy. We won't be long anyway now, guys, and we'll Martin, I've had the same thing with my daughter. And fair play to my daughter, she's been brilliant because she's 16. She had her 16th birthday in lockdown. My son had his 16th birthday in lockdown, and they can't go out and see their friends. And unfortunately, when everybody went back to school after the last lockdown, our virus went and shot up because everybody was, oh yes, well, it doesn't affect the younger ones. Yes, it does. It affects the younger ones, and it's the younger ones that are transmitting it a lot quicker than what they realize. That's it, Rich. Everybody seems to think they're invincible and it won't happen to me. You can be as careful as you like. Chris is the perfect example. He was careful as he wanted. He wore a mask, he sanitized his hands, he went to work. This is an airborne virus. It takes a split second for somebody to catch it. So you can be as careful as you like and follow every rule. But if there's somebody around you who hasn't followed that rule, the biggest mistake we made as a government was saying that everybody could go meet each other on Christmas Day. The government should never in a million years allowed that. Because people were meeting people, didn't know they had the symptoms, and then you hit a massive spike. I don't know, William. Why are you still here? I thought you were going to bed. Well, Drew has said my children's auntie had lost it, and my birth father died of it on the 24th of last month. So I know two people who are close. Well, I wouldn't say close, but in my family that have died of it. So I know from it firsthand, it's real. And if anybody wants to argue that with me, argue it. I know it's real. My brother's had it. It's not nice. As you know, Chrissy, you can have it and not suffer with any symptoms. Just because you don't know of people who haven't had it, it doesn't mean it's not out there, buddy. And that's not being thingy negative against you. Is there's too many people who've got that attitude of, oh, I don't know anybody who's had it, so it's not real. It's real. I can tell you that firsthand. It is real. I wouldn't know his proper age, Drew, because I never had anything to do with him. I think he would have been in his 60s, 60s, late 60s, early 70s. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. No worries, William. My next door neighbor has had it. and he's in his 40s. My brother is in his 40s. He's had it. Someone else I know who passed away with it was 48. Paul Walkley, his son-in-law's best friend, is in his 20s and he's in a coma with it. He lost an uncle to it a few weeks ago. Yes, Drew. That's it. And Rach, they're the first people who are going to be knocking on the NHS door and their doctor's door. Can you give me medication? Can you do this? Can you do this? But they didn't give two monkeys before it happened. As said, you can read a lot of things about it, and people not listening. You look at this on the news the other day, a volunteer rescuer went up a mountain to rescue someone because they broke COVID restrictions, and he fell down, seriously injured himself because he was trying to rescue someone who broke COVID rules. They shouldn't have been there in the first place. But too many people have got the attitude it's about me, 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 me. It's not. It's if anything happens to you, it's the other people that have to be involved. That's how I see it. I win, Amanda. I've been awake since 4. And Peter, we have total respect for what your daughter does. And I hope when you speak to her, you tell her that she's got a backing of a lot of people who support what she does. Seriously. That's it, William. First thing he should be doing, reporting the taxi driver. Yes, we've all got to make a living, but he's putting people's lives at risk. I said, Peter, I spoke to you about this and you know it. Guernsey have got it smack on. You break the rules, you'll get fined severely. £10,000 fine is a lot of money. And if you can't pay it, how many days in prison was it, Peter? It was like 1.5 years in prison. And look how well Guernsey have done because of it. That's fine, Drew. As said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. and everybody will have a different view on it. I understand that, but I know personally that it does kill. That's my opinion on it. And thanks for tuning in, Drew. Appreciate the support, buddy. Stuart Little, how you doing? They have done well, Brad, and that's where they're lucky that it's a small enough island. They've been able to get it under control. But you've also got to give credit to the people of the island because they've taken on board what they've been told, and majority have listened. Unfortunately, it's not the same for us in the UK. I said I'm in West Wales, and I've had videos sent to me of people out fishing when they shouldn't be. So that's it, William. At the end of the day, if that taxi driver knows he's got it, he shouldn't be. I know he's got to make a living, but he's playing with people's lives, and he can get seriously done for it. So do I, Rich. So do I. And I think we need to be a lot stricter in the UK on our rules. These people are saying, "Oh, I'll take a £60 fine. I don't care." Or I'll take £1,000 fine. That's nothing. Give them a warning. If they break that warning, fine them. If they fine them again, prison. They'll soon think about it then once they've got a criminal record because of it. My personal opinion on it. I listened to it. Yes, Peter. I tuned into it, buddy. Problem is, Martin, there's not enough police to do it. There's been so many cutbacks. The police are too understaffed and undervalued, I would say. They're not funded enough to deal with it. I said the rules in Wales are simple. Walk, cycle, drive if you're disabled. The amount of anglers that are now driving in West Wales alone to go to fishing marks and South Wales, because I know of it down there, is unbelievable, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're turning up in their work vans. That's the right thing to do, William. Have they, Chrissy G? New school. Money makes the world go round, mate. Can't pay anything out without money coming in. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's about money. You're welcome back, Tim. How are you doing, buddy? Reese, welcome back. That's what it's all about, new school. It's about money. All the money that's being paid out, they've got to recuperate it somehow. And that's why we'll be open for Easter. and we'll be shut down by summer. Give credit to his Dave, he's a good lad. New school, yes. My children and their children are going to pay for this for years to come. Mr. Ray, welcome back, buddy. Exactly, Peter G. Yeah, we've got it under control, hopefully now, Rach. No, I'm out of the Guinness, buddy. It is, Timothy. It is. So when was the last time you got fish in New School? Good on you, Chris. You know it's been a good night then. I've been like that, George. I went to sleep last night. I must have crashed about 9 o'clock-ish, and I was awake by 4. I've been up since, so. Did you get out? Was that ice fishing, Tim? Not a lot, let's fish. Paul, look at your phone. Yes. I know exactly who it is. Yeah, you're not saying a word. Yeah, you twange. See how I controlled my language? Isn't it new school techno? AKA fisherman would be the N word. How many accounts have you got then? I thought when he said a £200 marlin, something clicked in my head, and I thought, oh, and somebody's told me something about that. Twat. Oh. And I did click a while back ago when he asked about your rocket fuel. Yes, you said a few things, Hacken, that I thought, hang on, there's something up here.